assist me. So I will have evaluators for tonight's speech. We have Toast. Pardon? Ah, sorry. We have Toastmaster Nugraha and Toastmaster Shauki himself, who will be evaluating our speakers. So these they will also be evaluated because they're delivering their project by Toastmaster Andika and also Toastmaster Nafla. And the next thing is we have a grammarian, we have Toastmaster Uyun. So what exactly is grammarian? Then Toastmaster Uyun will explain further more. Okay, so Toastmaster Uyun, please, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rizky. Am I audible? Sorry, oh
Yes,
no.
audible.
Oh, okay.
Yes, both.
So my mic is hidden. Okay. So good evening, everyone. So my name is Uyun. Today my role is being a pocong. Oh no, I'm a grammarian. So today, oh no. Okay. My role for today is to listen carefully to each speaker. So I will note down any grammatical error that you may make today. And then by the end of this meeting, I will give the report for the correction. So don't be afraid of making mistake. And also I will note down beautiful phrases or quotes, and I will give the report as well by the end of this meeting. Thank you. Back to you, Toastmaster Rizky.
And we also have a timer, Toastmaster Ricky. The floor is yours. The screen is yours, actually.
Thank you. Hello, my fellow mortal and distinguished mortal guests. My name is Lumsiki, Lucifer Morning Ricky. I will be the timer. My role is to remind all speakers how much time they spend on their speech. I will change. Wait. Okay. I will change the background into green, yellow, and the red one. You have less than 30 seconds to wrap up your speech. Enjoy your meeting, mortal. Thank you. Back to GE.
Okay. The next role taker we have and who will be assisting me is the RWOD counter, which will be the role taker is Toastmaster Karina. Toastmaster Karina, screen is yours.
It will be Bianca.
Oh, Bianca,
Actually,
sorry.
I'm the Ahmad counter for today. I don't know how to set up effect like you guys did, but I really want to. If anybody want to let me know, please write it in the comment. I'll be your Ahmad counter for today. I'll pay attention and I can take notes every time you guys say confused word like for example, or taking long pauses like and also counting how many times you guys will mention word of the day, which is eerie, in your speech and in your table topic speech. Okay, that's enough for me. Back to the GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Bianca. And last but not least, we have our ballot counter, Toastmaster Garda. Screen is yours.
Hello. Happy morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. My name is Garda, and tonight I will be your ballot counter. So as a ballot counter, I will create polls during this meeting. I will use the sharing easy polls that will be posted to your chat box. During each ballot cast, you are going to vote for the best prepared speakers, best table topic speakers, and best speech evaluators. Please use your rights to vote to encourage the speakers. By the end of the meeting, we will have a Hall of Fame for the most voted speakers. I can't wait to hear your remarkable speech. So back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you. That was actually quite scary. Okay, so we will give our report at the end of the session, and for our learnings, which is going to be quite useful for our next meeting. So back to you, Tom.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Rizky, for introducing us to your band of monsters. Yes, of course, your band of monster. We have ghosts locally and also internationally. We have export ghosts and also imported ghosts. So you can see the variety of horror in this meeting, the variety of screams, nightmare. Woo! And of course, Toastmaster Guard is still scary. It's the scariest one of all. But still, amazing, amazing. I can still feel the Halloween spirit. I can definitely feel the Halloween spine tingling into my body and everything. Okay, without further ado, let's start by the first part of our meeting. Of course, I forgot to mention that tonight we're gonna have 3 themes or 3 types of event. The first event, of course, the prepare speech session. Now, the prepare speech session is only for the members of Toastmasters. They're gonna present their project, which is their speech, of course. And the second event is the favorite, people's champion. But sometimes this would be the most, and I mean the most nightmarish event of all. It's table topics. Yes, table topics. It will test your courage on facing difficult questions with different topics. And of course, the third and final thing or event is of course the evaluation session. Now, let's kickstart the meeting by doing the first session, which is the prepared speech session. Yes, the prepare speech session. Now, before I call on the first speaker, let me call the evaluator. Wait, let me check. Sorry. Let me check the. Sorry. All right. The first speaker is an icebreaker speech. Yes, an icebreaker speech. The first speech in Toastmaster. This speech is going to be presented by our newest member, the scary with glasses and of course the translucent hat with a lot of decoration. Yes, if I'm saying it correctly. We have Toastmaster Archita. But before I call on Toastmaster Archita, I'm gonna call her evaluator. We have Toastmaster Nugraha. Toastmaster Nugraha, please explain the project. Toastmaster Nugraha, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the meeting, the floating man from Pluto, I guess. So this is with Evaluator Nugraha, the pirate from Caribbean. So distinguished Toastmasters and guests, We are delighted to welcome our newest SCBD member, Toastmaster Archita. TM Archita will deliver her first speech, an icebreaker speech, as all Toastmasters must perform within their initial speech. Her icebreaker speech will be very, very relatable to us. The title is Embrace the Unfamiliarity. It is something that we always encounter within our personal and professional situations, especially when we face something new, like new jobs, new networking events, to make new friends, or even to new coffee shops. Sometimes we are even get nervous if we want to order coffee latte in the new shop, something like that. That's when we are unfamiliar. To face the unfamiliarity, it can be an eerie event that leads to undesirable situations. Thus, TM Archita will deliver how to embrace the unfamiliarity. Hence, without further ado, I welcome TM Archita to deliver her speech. Time is yours, TM Archita.
Thank you so much, TM Nugraha. Hi, everyone. Happy morning.
Happy morning.
Happy
So,
morning.
Happy morning.
Happy morning. So, do you know what scares you the most? Dear fellow Toastmaster, on the count of 3, please unmute all of you and say it out loud. One thing that scared you the most. Are you ready? 1, 2,
Yes.
3.
My ex.
Deferment.
My boss.
My
Contest.
ex.
Boss.
In the
My
podcast.
ex.
Rats.
Deferment.
Uyun.
Lots of rats.
Okay, calm down. Okay, so that's interesting. You all speak truthfully about your fear. I hear one thing that's common in us. Someone say your ex or maybe your boss. But I know I'm somebody afraid of cockroach or maybe falling. Actually, you may not afraid of your ex because it's imaginary, or maybe your boss is scared. I don't know, but you will meet because you are scared because you meet with the uncertainty or the unfamiliarity. Just like what I'm experiencing now, I'm scared, eerie with the situation. This is the first time to speak in front of you and tell you about myself. So, just like you, I face unfamiliarity. I remember in 2017, as a medical student, after 6 years of study, I was on the brink of final exam. Imagine 6 years of your study are being judged by one day. Well, no stress, right? So, which one of you, when you are facing a test? First, A, you study all week long. B, maybe you read notes, maybe your friend notes, I don't know, make up cheat notes, I don't know. Or C, you don't even remember what time is the test. What is the test even?
Of course, number C.
Okay, so, but in medical students, as a medical students, you cannot be 3 of them. Because when medical students say he or she doesn't study, it's a lie. We all study, finish months before the exam, especially Asian medical students. So a few weeks close to the examination, my mom called me. Chita, you need to come home. Your dad is sleepy. I said to my mom, what is the emergency, mom? He sleeps all the time. By the way, my dad even sleeps when he reads. Amazing, right? And my mom said, no, Chita, this is different. He was slurring, and when he talks, he speaks with difficulties. And that time, I felt bam. My heart feels like exploding. Because when you hear someone with speak difficulties, you have a bad feeling. And my mom was right. There was a sign of vascular bleeding in my father's brain. Then I rushed to the train station. Scared. That was how I felt. Upon arriving in the hospital, I went straight to the emergency department. And there I saw my father lying on the bed, smiling but looked tired. The first question I asked him, "Dad, are you okay?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm okay." But you know, his answer broke me to tears because I know everything will never be the same. The doctor came to me and said, "Miss, don't cry or your father will be sad. It will slow down his recovery." As a medical student, I felt punched in the gut. That is a very eerie feeling because I knew back then that we are trained to calm our patient and to the family of patient. This time it was different. I was in the patient's shoes. My world felt collapsing. However, amidst all of that, my father said, "Chita, no need to cry. I'm okay." And that time, I stopped my tears for my father and stayed with him. I told myself, "God, please give me strength. Please give me strength, give me strength." That voice inside, I keep repeating that on my head. I only remember that phrase, give me strong. Please make me strong. And let me do my best ability to act in this kind of situation. And thank God, until now, he is recovering and living his life one day at a time. So, fellow Toastmasters, there will be many situations that make you feel scared, but bad experience doesn't define that is a bad life. Scared is a natural experience. So, fellow Toastmaster, this is one of many reasons why I joined this amazing community. Because I want to embrace the unfamiliarity, to improve my communication skills so that I can empower myself and others, and let challenge our abilities and give each other support through communication. So let me ask you again, are you scared? And if so, let us together embrace the unfamiliarity. Thank you so much. Back to you, Tom.
Woo! Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself. That was feedback for Toastmaster Archita. Round of applause. Flip some tables if you want. That was an amazing icebreaker. Oh my god. Oh my god. So amazing. Mario Likey. Yes, very amazing. Isn't that right, Mario? Yes, that's very good. This speech is very, very good. Wow. That was an icebreaker, guys. Oh my god. So many good quality speakers tonight. My god. Way to open the prepare speech session, Toastmaster Archita. You should be proud of yourself. That was an amazing speech. Of course. Let's move on to the second speaker. She is a girl from a faraway land. Yes, she is now in a faraway land called Bali. And she is going to deliver her speech. Before that, let me call. Wait, Mario, can you help me out? Can you call on the evaluator? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, let me call on Toastmaster Melanie's evaluator. Of course, Toastmaster evaluator is you. It's you, Shauki. It's you. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, hello guys, it's me. Now I become an evaluator for Toastmaster Melanie. Of course, let me tell you her project. So she's going to deliver her level 2 project 2 from sorry guys. She's going to deliver her project 2 level 2 project 2, which is body language. Body language, effective body language from presentation mastery. So without further ado, let's call on Toastmaster Melanie. Happy ha, happy he, happy bee. Happy ha, happy bee, Toastmaster Melanie.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birth. Yes, you have heard it right. Today is my birthday. Oops, correction. Today is supposed to be my birthday, but I love so much my mother that I had to cling on her belly for 2 more additional days. So please do the math. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. Do you celebrate your birthday? Or do you at least acknowledge your birthday? I do. I love birthday celebrations. Aside from the food being prepared for the occasion, I love celebrating life. I love life. My birthday celebration has never been a big deal for me. Being born on a national holiday in the Philippines, when most people go to cemeteries to pay respect for their faithful departed, and falls on the usual school semestral breaks, my birthdays were usually spent at church or at home. And usually we lit almost 20 candles outside our house to pray for our dead relatives and friends. We did not have to go to cemetery back then. It was fun. But this year is my 10th birthday celebration that I would not hear my phone ringing, that I would not hear his voice singing, Happy birthday, Bunso. Happy birthday to my youngest. My favorite person passed away days after my sister's birthday in August 2011. He was not able to celebrate our wins in life and enjoy the fruits of his labor. Since that year, my birthday celebration turned to visiting cemeteries to visit my father's tomb. It turned to remembering happy memories, but also what if? What if he's still alive? What if? How ironic, right? My birthday falls on the day when most people are remembering their faithful departed, life and death. But this also leads me to the reasons why I celebrate birthdays. Not only my birthdays, my mother's birthday, my friend's birthday, my students' birthdays. That's why I love life. At least remember them. First, birthdays are an expression of being grateful. This is the day to celebrate birth itself. It is one of the best days to thank our parents who brought us up to this world, and to God for blessing with chances to grow and learn more. It is like benchmarking. How many years has God been blessing you? And I am proud. I have been blessed by God 30 fruitful years, plus 9 months when I was still inside my mom's womb. Hence, with my friend's birthday, these are also the best moments to thank their parents and the good Lord for allowing them to be present in this world and experience their friendship. Second, allowing myself to think of my purpose on earth. Given the chance to celebrate my birthdays every year, this helps me to remember that I still have my purpose in this world, that I need to be focused in targeting the purpose and know it by heart. I believe that our God has many plans in each of us, and our existence may have an impact to others. I may not know God's exact purpose for my life, but whatever it is, I trust that this is for the best and that I can use it to help others in achieving their purpose as well. The third one, lastly, yeah, I'm checking the timer. Where are you? Yeah, there. Lastly, this is a celebration of life while we are still here on earth. I lost some people in my life, my favorite person in life, actually. And I think and some of you who are following me in IG, you would be seeing me putting stories there, all my messages to someone that I love, but some of them have already passed away. No matter how much pictures I put into my IG stories or how long my messages will be to greet them, I couldn't see anymore how much they would appreciate those things since they're no longer here. While we are still alive, let us appreciate those who love us, those who care for us, and those who do sacrifices for us. Share them our blessings. Let's pray for them. Let's give them birthday wishes. Let's face the reality. We will all be dying one day, right? And we will face our Creator. We will talk to Him and we will give Him stories about our earthly lives. But while we are still able, let's make Him proud. For me, yes to celebration of life through birthdays. And no, I am not saying that you should celebrate birthdays with cakes and gifts. That's too pagan. It will be just another pagan tradition then. Let us celebrate each other's birthday with prayers and best wishes. My challenge for us is let us celebrate life every day. We do not necessarily wait for birthdays to come to appreciate others. Let us love life. Happy Halloween. Sorry. Happy birthday to me. Back to the Toastmaster of the meeting.
Wow,
Wow.
wow. Mario, what do you think about her speech? What do you think about her speech? Oh my god, it was so touching. Oh my god, I'm crying. Okay, please take over. I can't take it. Okay, suck it up, Mario. Don't worry about it. Amazing speech, Toastmaster Melanie. It's weird for me to become your evaluator because you're my mentor. It's just very weird. But again, amazing speech, very touching. And she's also reminded us about her birthday. So guys, guys, be
So
prepared to
did you do calculation, Toastmaster Shauki?
no.
So sad.
If anyone make a calculation, remember her birthday and ask her for the birthday tax, of course. Please. Wow. Amazing speech, Toastmaster Melanie. Amazing speech. Now, that concludes our first session, which is the prepare speech session. Now, I would like to call the timer to tell us about the time. Timer.
All eligible.
Thank you, Ghost Rider, for your amazing time report. Or Lucifer Morningstar. Yes, Lucifer Morningstar. So please, guys, and I would like to ask the ballot counter for preparation for the link. The link is already on the chat. So I'm gonna give 1 minute of silence for you guys to choose your favorite prepare speech session. Yes, I'm moving in space now. Yeah. And yeah, please, 1 minute of silence starting from now. And timer, please put on the time for 1 minute for us to choose our favorite, our best fighter, our
Okay,
best
time is
speaker.
go.
Okay, thank you so much. It's me again, the floating hat. And of course, if you guys have any feedback to the speakers, you can send them a DM directly to them and give your feedbacks or appreciation. And of course, oh, Toastmaster Risita's birthday. So Toastmaster Melanie's, go! Tell her. Yes, 30 seconds. 45 seconds. Is the time's up? I think the time's up. Right? Timer?
Yes, time's up. Tap.
Okay. Thank you so much, timer. Woo! That's conclude our first agenda for today. Prepare speech session. Of course, if you guys want to prepare your prepared speech session for all of the guests, if you want to become a member, please do so. Ask everyone in the room. And please ask our president, Galvin, for further informations. For the guests, of course. For the Toastmasters, do your project more so we can see more prepared speech. Yes. Okay, let's move on to the second session. Yes, this is the most awaited session. Awaited session. Because in this session, this table topic session is open for all people, guests, Toastmasters, visiting Toastmaster. Everyone can join this fancy event. Now, let's call on the table topper master. We have Toastmaster Dentia. Toastmaster Dentia, the screen is yours. Mario, hit it. Toastmaster Dentia, please. Screen is yours. Thank you, Mario.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the meeting, TM Choki. Hello, everyone. Happy Halloween. Am I audible?
Yes, happy Halloween, Toastmaster India.
Yes, welcome to the table topic session. Yay! My name is Dentia, and so you can see, I have all Shrek's family behind me because I'm actually sister of Fiona. All right, so tonight I have prepared 10 topics for you, not too eerie, all are related to the Halloween theme. Okay, so this is what you have to do. I will throw you a question, trick or treat, and then you have to select either one. After that, you can select the letters on it. All right, and then you have 1 to 2 minutes to answer the topics. It could be anything. You can sing, you can give your experience, you can make up a story, you can give an advice. Be creative. You have 2 minutes. Use your times wisely. All right. Without further ado, let's just start the session. I can see already some names on the chat box. Let me check who is the first one.
The first speaker is Guess Wira.
Yes,
Guess Wira.
Guess Wira. Can you unmute yourself?
Hola.
Hello, trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Which one you will take to choose?
I'm gonna go with India. I.
So trick, yeah? And you go with I. This is the question. You are alone at home. And suddenly you hear the shower running. You got scared. Where would you run to? I repeat the question. You are alone at home and suddenly you hear the shower running. You got scared. Where would you run to? All right. 1 to 2 minutes. Are you ready? Are you ready, Tiamira?
Wait, give me several seconds.
Okay, 30 seconds to think.
Can you show me the
No need
question
lah.
again?
All right. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay. You ready?
Okay.
The screen is yours.
First of all, arr, take or treat me, mateys. Okay. Enough pirate impersonation. So, I'm in my house alone. Suddenly, I heard my shower turns on in the middle of the night. I'm scared. What would I do? First of all, before crapping my pants, if you will, I will check my bathroom first. Probably somebody forgot to turn off the sink. So yeah, I turn it off. However, sometimes that's a that can be a setup for a murder. Like, anybody ever watched the movie Psycho, Norman Bates? So yeah, for some of you who don't know, it's an old movie back in 60s, if I'm not mistaken. And one of the scene was there's this female character taking a shower, and all of a sudden, a serial killer named Norman Bates, who, by the way, a little spoiler, who really loves his mother, stabbed the woman who was taking a shower. There's always that theme, you know, the violin. Yeah, it can be set up for that. But then again, I don't live in the psycho world. I don't think there's Norman Bates. I don't think I know anybody has this tendency to become Norman Bates. So I'll be honest with you, I don't think I'll be scared crapless. All right. However, if some circumstances I am in that psycho universe, simple. I'll take the most effective form of self-defense there is. What is it? Get the hell out of Dodge. Run like hell. So yeah, basically that's what I will do. In the real world, just turn off the freaking sink. However, in the psycho world, I get the hell out of Dodge quickly. That's all from me. Back to you, TTM.
Toastmaster Gentia?
Yay! Sorry, I was on mute too long. All right, that's what I will do also. I will not think about anything else. I will just run as far as I can. All right. Next one, we have TM Noor. Hello, TM Noor. Are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Trick or treats.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Trick or treats.
Am I audible? Okay. Trick or treats? Trick.
Trick. I was taken, so you have TRCK.
C.
C. Okay, C.
Yeah.
This is a quote. We make up horrors to help us cope with the real ones, by Stephen King. We make up horrors to make us cope with the real ones. Are you ready?
Okay.
All right. 1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Sometimes in our room, we always check for our window. We keep looking on our window, imagining there is a ghost there. Yes, a ghost. We imagine pocong. We imagine kuntilanak. And then we will feel afraid because of that imagination. But the truth is, we are not afraid of the ghosts. We make up those horror, those little ghosts to run away from something that's scarier than all the ghosts combined. That is reality. You make up the ghost to run away from your reality. Back to TTM. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. So do you think ghosts exist or no? Well, I don't know. Still people are scared, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's don't discuss that further. I'll call the next contestant, which is DTM Herlina.
Hi.
Hello, DTM Herlina. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, that's already eerie. Trick or treats.
What did the previous speaker chose? C. He chose
Yes.
C, but he
You
chose
still have TR and K, and you have treats.
K. K.
K.
K.
This is the question. Imagine it is Friday the 30th. Someone is banging on your door at midnight. What will you do? Imagine it is Friday the 30th. And someone is banging your door at midnight. What will you do? DTM Herlina, are you ready? The screen is yours.
Friday the 13th. Reminds me of a movie. It's Freddy, the one with nails like knives. He has been in my mind forever. So when I suddenly heard this bang on the door at midnight, and I just happened to be alone at home. Who could it be? Could it be Freddy? Or could it be a ghost from my past? Somebody who wants to take revenge on me just because I didn't want to give him enough points for his next speech contest? I don't know. Honestly speaking, midnight is not a good night to check the doors. Maybe I will go upstairs and look out from the window. I see something there in front of my gate. Shadow. Oh my goodness. It is real. It is coming. And all of a sudden, two light beams. Oh, it's my car. It's coming back. Oh, it's my roommate. It is borrowed my car today and had a very great night out. And forgot to tell me and tell me that he will come in late. Gosh. And then the door of my car went open and that's not my roommate. Who is that? What's in his hands? It's so long. Oh gosh, it is Freddy. It is Freddy. Oh my goodness, I have to go. Are you sure that this is Harlina talking right now? Or am I just a ghost? Back to the table topic master.
Okay, you got me there. It was not scary earlier, and then you make it eerie. All right. Next, we have, I think, DTM Yusuf.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello, DTM Yusuf. Trick or treats?
Treats.
Treats. You have TREATS.
Yes.
Yes. Woo. What do you think will win if there is a contest between Indonesian ghosts versus Western ghosts? Who do you think will win? Indonesian ghosts or Western ghosts? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Am I audible?
Yes. 1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Of course, Indonesian ghosts will win. We have got so many kinds of ghosts. Let's say, si manis jembatan Ancol. We have got the real ghost. We have got kuntilanak. We have got all kind of ghosts. While in the Western, it's only one ghost, the white ghost. We are not afraid of the white ghost. The black ghost is always the winner. We have got something to kill the white ghost. If we cannot kill directly, we can kill through our rempah-rempah. We can send all the things to them and they cannot find the cure. So ladies and gentlemen, Indonesian ghost is the most powerful one. We are powerful. We are greater. We are stronger. And we have got so many tricks to treat them. Don't worry, Indonesian ghost is the best of all. What is a white ghost? They don't have Nyai Roro Kidul things. They don't have any kuntilanak. They don't have anything you mentioned. All the dukuns are only here in our country. in Indonesia, the lovely country we have. So be proud of Indonesian Ghost because we will be the winner of them all. Thank you very much. Back to you.
Wow, thank you. I wouldn't say I'm proud of Indonesian ghosts, but yes, that will do. It's the most scariest of all, I would say. Next, okay, let me check. Sorry. Next is we have
Toastmaster Christy.
TM Christy. Yes, thank you, Toastmaster Shauki. TM Christy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Am I
All right. Yes, you are. Trick or treats.
Treats?
Treats. You have TRE and A.
T.
T. All right. Which one makes a better friend? Werewolf or vampire? Which one makes a better friend? Werewolf or vampire? Are you ready, TM Christy?
Yes.
All right. 1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Werewolf or vampire? I think if the power comes from the bad magic, I don't believe both of them, everyone. As I know, werewolf or vampire, they are described about the black power. And if you ask me about both of them, I never choose both of them because I don't believe it. Because what? Because I believe that power comes from the black power and it will make us be the worst people. So I just believe the power from the we are as a human. We have a power. We don't need magic. We don't need white power, black power, but we have to use our power as a human. We are as a human have a power. We have power to love each other. We have power to help each other with our power. We don't need that power. So everyone, come on, think about we are as a human. Honestly, I don't believe about it. I believe there is a power outside our power as human, but I don't want to contact with that power because I believe we are as human already created the best from God. So everyone, let use our power as a human. Thank you. Over to you, Topic Master.
Thank you, TM Christy. Well, I don't mind being a friend with werewolf as long as it's Jacob. All right. Next, next we have Toastmaster Ilios.
Hi.
Toastmaster Ilios, hi.
Can you hear
Trick or
me?
treats. Yes, trick or treats.
Okay. Treat.
Treat. You have
T.
R and E.
T.
Ah,
E.
T.
E.
Oh, E. Okay. E, right?
E. Yeah.
Okay, this is your question. What would you do if you have a magic wand? What would you do if you have a magic wand? Are you ready?
Wait, I will pin the timer. Lucky, right?
Lucky, yes.
Lucky.
Lucky Ricky. Okay.
I cannot pin him.
I will pin.
Oh,
Are you ready?
I cannot pin him.
It's there.
Okay, now I can pin.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Hello everyone. Back with me, Harry Potter.
This is my magic wand. Do you know what can I do with this magic wand? I can make an eerie sound with this. I also can use this to make you sound like a cat. And also, I can turn you into a frog. I can also turn you into a duck. I can also make you into someone that you don't want. Yes, that's your past. I know that you have very disturbing past. We all have that eerie past or moment in our life, right? So I know that you really don't want to be your past. I know that you want to be the present for you. Yes, you are the present. I know that you are sent by God to us. Yes, you. I see you. I know you. And I need you. Yes, you, not the others. So only you. You, who is seeing my screen right now. No others. It's you. And this magic wand can also turn from the light, from the green into yellow and almost red after this. You can see in the spotlight after this, I can make the screen into red. Just wait for a moment. This is still in yellow. So if you wait for a minute or a second after this, you will see the screen become red like this. Woohoo! Back to you, Table Topic Master.
All right. Thank you. Very creative. I hope you can change me back to a princess.
Thank you.
Next, do we have TM Layala?
Hi. Hi. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Trick or
Right.
treat?
Well, I will choose the trick one.
Trick?
Yep.
You have T and R.
Hold on. Let me choose R.
Okay. Would you rather have a dragon or a unicorn? Would you rather have a dragon or a unicorn? Ready? You have 30
All right,
seconds
sure.
to think. All right.
Sure.
1 to 2 minutes. The screen is yours.
Well, if I am being asked, what will I have? Should I need to choose between a dragon and also a unicorn? Well, since I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones, you must be knowing what would I choose. I will be the emperor, the king, and the better one would ride a dragon because I could destroy all the people that I don't like. So it might sound eerie, but at the same time, I could conquer the world. I could be in my own castle and ride along my dragon. A part of unicorn, I could also see the whole world in a lot of spaces, just like I am right now. I'm currently riding on my dragon, so I'm out of this earth. I could show you my power. So, last but not least, I can have this superpower and can turn anything from darkness to the light one. I think that is all. Back to the table topic, masters.
Thank you, thank you. I would rather have a unicorn though. It's so cute and colorful. Okay, I have only one more slot for table topic. Thank you, TM Layala.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
I think I will give the chance to TM Lai, if you don't mind, TM Shoki, because you already have some role tonight.
Yes,
TM
of
Lai?
course. TMI. Do the
I will
honors.
take the last trick T.
All right, good. Then I'm expecting this. All right, are you ready to see the
Sure.
question? Who do you think deserves to be the winner of Miss Universe? Miss K, or I couldn't say the name, or Miss S? Are you familiar with this?
No.
Ah, unfortunately. Okay, so how do I? So both of them. Okay, do you want to change the other topic? Because I think this is only related to Indonesian people.
Maybe the trick T also.
We have R and A.
A.
A. Can someone show the picture of this?
Pocong or pocong?
It's the pocong.
Basically,
Yes.
pocong,
Oh, okay,
it's a
okay,
ghost.
understand what's that.
Do you know what is this?
I know what is that.
Yeah, okay. You can see TM Uyun right now. It's similar like that.
Yeah, okay, okay.
This one behind you or a fake friend? Pocong behind you or a fake friend? Are you ready?
Okay. Looking behind me, there's nothing. But suddenly, there is something behind me that I feel. What's it? What is it? Is it a ghost? What kind of it? I think it's a pocong or a vampire. Or people say, oh, is it a pontianak? I was thinking, what should I do? Should I run? Or should I just play dead? While I was thinking, it is not disturbing me. Maybe I will try to sneak away. While sneaking away, it tried to jump, following me. It scares me. As I run, I walk away. I found something. I found my car. It's there. I tried to get into it. I almost reached my car. It's getting faster, chasing me. I quickly find my key in my pocket, open up the car. I woke up. It's just a dream. Be it a pocong or anything or nightmare, sometimes it's just a dream. For some, maybe we have a bad day and we have a bad dream. Woke up, we should wake up and think of the good things that happens before and have a nice day and start the day. Have a nice day again. Back to the table topic, master.
All right, thank you. So I assume you would rather have that behind you than a fake friend, right? Yes, fake friend is very scary. You will never know what happened to you later on. Okay, I think that's all from me. Time is up for table topic. Thank you all for participating and good job. Very creative answer. We'll see who is the winner and back to Tom.
Wow, what an amazing table topic session by Fiona's long lost related cousin. Yes, yes. But before I move on to the next session, which is the evaluation session, let me break from this blue prison that I call body and transform into a better being. Yeah, what's up? Okay, it's me again. It's Shauki, and I'm transcended from time and space and become maybe not better. Some reactions are not better. So okay, it's me again with your wonderful Tom, but this time in human form. Yes, human form. Now, let's move on to the next session, which is the evaluation session. Yes, the evaluation session. Now, let me call on, of course, the leader of all evaluation session. We have Toastmaster. Oh wait, I forgot. Before that, time report for the table topic session. Yes, forgot. Thank you for the reminder. Timer? All table topic speakers are eligible. Oh, sorry for that.
Yes. And please, everyone, cast your vote for best table topic speaker through the link as written on the chat box.
Thank you, Toastmaster Gardo, for the amazing ballot as always. Why do you dress up again?
I'm the X-Man. I'm the X guy.
The X guy. Okay, thank you, X guy. And of course, voting session, everyone. I'm gonna give guys 1 minute of silence for voting. And of course, before the evaluation session, I would like to ask everyone to turn on their cameras, of course. And I want to see everyone, and I mean everyone, who has already prepared the backgrounds, the costume. Everyone, turn on your camera so we can see who is going to be the best.
Toastmaster Shauki, that's scary.
He's freezing.
That's what.
He's freezing.
That's what.
I hope that he's okay.
That's gross. That's gross.
Is this a joke or
I thought this is only me.
The internet connection is
Yeah.
scary.
Right.
So we'll just wait.
I think
for-
Shauki's turning into Super Saiyan 4.
Okay. Okay, so as Shauki is frozen. So I will take the control here as not as the president of the club, but as the master of the voting for the best costume. Woo! While
Back.
okay, please do make sound. Woo! Okay, so to vote for the best costume, we will use mentimeter.com, and please enter the code there that I just shared in the chat room, 8914234. This is not nomor togel. This is Mentimeter code. Okay, please. Okay, and I will share my screen to show you the result of the voting. Okay, so please vote for the best costume. Let's say if you would like to vote for guest Wira, his name here is G-Wira, right? So please just use the name Wira without the G, without the dash. Or if you would like to vote for Toastmaster and Evaluator Shauki, then please just use his name Shauki. Okay, just use the name part without the title, without the role and everything. Okay, just use the name part. I will share my screen in a little bit to show you the result of the voting. Share screen.
Choose the best one, guys. Choose the best one.
Oh yeah, by the way, Toastmaster Ricky, can you please time for 1 minute for the voting?
Okay.
Vote.
Come on, guys. Vote.
Come vote.
I second.
So there are only 6 voters, right?
Yes, that's right.
Yes. Toastmaster Golfin, you're muted.
so
Let me
that's
try
how
vote.
to
So
see.
I just need to insert the ID, yeah?
Yes, 8914234.
It should be menti.com, not mentimeter.com. Menti.com, then you put the code.
No
Because if it's
wonder.
mentimeter, you're gonna make a new one.
No wonder. Menti.com.
Yokora. Super Saiyajin. Please choose your favorite costumes, everyone. You can even choose yourself if you're wearing a costume. Time's up.
What's the
Time's up.
Okay. Time's
Galvin?
up. Yes. Okay then. I will stop sharing and I will give back the control to the Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Shauki. Please, bro.
Okay, thank you so much. Sorry for the subtle interruption before. I just used my Kamehameha and I ran off of power. That's why you see me freezing, because I was battling Frieza and Planet Namek. But of course, let's go on to the next session, which is the evaluation session. Now, I would like to call the general evaluator to the meeting to lead this role. Please, GE, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Super Saiyan Shauki. So, am I audible, by the way?
Yes.
Yes, you
Okay.
are.
So, as we have arrived to the most beneficial segment in our meeting, which is the evaluation session, because again, no matter how good you are of a speaker, there will always be a room for improvement. So, without further ado, let's call our first evaluator, which is Toastmaster Nugraha, which he will be evaluated by Toastmaster Andika. So Toastmaster Andika will first introduce Toastmaster Nugraha. Toastmaster Andika, the floor is, the screen is yours.
Thank you, GE. So, ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween. And tonight, Toastmaster Nugraha will do his evaluation and feedback last project. And the purpose of this project is for Toastmaster Nugraha to deliver reinforcing and also constructive feedback on another member's presentation. Without further ado, Toastmaster Nugraha, screen is yours.
Let me check the timer. Okay. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Andika. So, Toastmaster Archita, first of all, congratulations in successfully delivering your icebreaker speech. I believe it was an eerie moment to prepare and deliver the first ever speech in your Toastmaster journey. I still remember also my icebreaker speech just 2 weeks ago, apparently, but it's very a daunting week for me. And because I haven't done it in a very long time, but nevertheless, when finished my first icebreaker speech, feels just like graduating from the college again. And I believe you also feel the same. Especially you done it and deliver your speech in very, very good manner, very good icebreaker speech. As we have seen, everybody cheering you, as the icebreaker is very well structured and touching story as well. And it's very relatable how to embrace unfamiliarity. It gives the audience hook to your topic already, as we've seen in your unfamiliarity in our daily life. And you give the audience the question at your first and gives a relatable question to them as well. But one thing, and maybe become a challenge for your next speech, and how to make an audience interested without giving a direct questions. Something like maybe TM Melanie did would be a good example, where she sang a song and gives follow up the song with the relatable and indirect questions. So without needed the audiences to directly answer it. Another thing about the very good excellent about your speech is about immersion in your storytelling and visualization. When you feel shocked and bummed with your further conditions, I really feel myself present in your stories. As you're telling it bits by one specific event at the time with a good story continuation as well. Feels like it is my own father in front of me directly when you deliver your speech. And I see that your speech can be improved with giving some pauses and intonations. And quite a bit similar intonation when you're giving a speech, less in ups and downs or give a pointing in your intonation. I believe by giving pauses and intonation will much improving your speech. Lastly, it's very minor. I hear some parts of your audio is quite a bit stuttering, unclear in some parts, but only like maybe 3% to 5% of your speech. I believe it's important for us, especially in this virtual environment, to ensure our sounds and videos are very good. And your video, maybe it's better for you, maybe have a better body screen, because I could only see your face, so cannot judge your maybe hand gesture. Nevertheless, it is a very good speech and good storytelling, and congratulations in breaking your first ever icebreaker speech. I'm waiting to see your speech soon again in our club SCBD Toastmaster. Back to you, Toastmaster of the meeting, Evaluator.
Very thorough speech, Toastmaster Nugraha. So the next one is our Toastmaster of the meeting himself, Toastmaster Shauki, who will be evaluating the speech by Toastmaster Melanie. So Toastmaster, oh, sorry, by the way, Toastmaster Shauki will be evaluated by Toastmaster Nafla. Toastmaster Nafla, the screen is yours.
Okay, hello everyone. And tonight I will evaluate this Master Shauki's evaluator speech. And the purpose of this evaluation session is actually for the member to develop skills for delivering and receiving the feedbacks, and also for the member to deliver an constructive feedback on another member's speech. So please welcome Toastmaster Shauki. He will evaluate the Toastmaster Melanie speech. Please welcome Toastmaster Oki.
Yes, it's me again. Just arrived on Earth, saving planets and galaxies from evildoers. But of course, I want to congratulate Toastmaster Melanie, which is my mentor, for delivering her level 2 project 2 speech. Give a round of applause for Toastmaster Melanie. Now, to make this evaluation, resourceful and also good, I'm gonna divide things into 3 advantages of your speech, but also 3 feedbacks and consideration, or should I say recommendation for your speech. Of course, let me just congratulate Toastmaster Melanie for again giving an amazing opening to the speech. Because when we're doing a speech, the first thing that we need to think about is, of course, the opening. Because opening is the attention grabber, the one that will make people listen to your speech. Toastmaster Melanie has given a great example of an opening, which is, of course, singing, grabbing our attention, and also straight connecting that song to the main point that she wants to talk about. The second thing that I want to congratulate Toastmaster Melanie for giving a very, very constructive speech. Yes, that speech has a body, has an opening, a really great opening. Now, the body itself, in my evaluation note right here, you have 3 bodies. You have 3 things that you're saying in your bodies. One is the gratefulness of birthdays, how birthday gift make us feel grateful for the day, of course. The second is for thankfulness and also purpose. You really give an amazing transition to each point that you want to give. The third one, I hear the third one correctly, it's about purpose, but I'm not quite sure about that. But nevertheless, it's a really good way on making your bodies well constructed. Now, the third thing that I want to congratulate you is, of course, the ending. Yes, the ending is very good. The ending, you summarize the whole speech, you give a message, and it really makes the speech into a whole new package, a really good package to be more precise. That is one of the best speeches that I've seen, in a while, because it really is structured, but also at the same time it really gives, a sense that you really know what you're talking about and the things that you want to talk about. Now, for your feedbacks and of course evaluation, I need to remind you again, before you do a speech, you have to pin the timer first so that you will not be hattled by the fact that you can't see the timer. The second thing that I want to evaluate is, of course, the body language, because this is an effective body language speech. I think you need to move a little bit more, or should I say move a little bit more effective, because you move side to side really unconsciously. I know if you do it unconsciously or unnecessary when you move side to side a little bit too much, but I think you can do it a lot better when it comes to body language, body movement, and of course eye contact. You're still seeing through the screen, not through the camera sometimes. So really, you need to be aware about this situation. Overall, your speech was excellent. And yeah, that is all for my feedback for you, Toastmaster Melanie. I hope that feedback is, understandable and also can be helpful for your next speech. And yeah, back to GE.
Thank you, our Tom. So after this, we will have Toastmaster Andika and Toastmaster Nafla, but I guess we need to give them more time because they need to make a thorough evaluation. So Toastmaster Andika, whenever you're ready, just let us know. So as we buy time, for those, I hope every one of you are having a good time. And I just posted Toastmaster Almi's number in case some of the guests here are eager to join. Pardon? Okay. Okay. So Toastmaster Andika is actually already ready. Okay. So Toastmaster Andika, without further ado, the screen is yours.
I remember when in my high school years, there were some boys hanging out, and then there's a girl passing by, and they stared at the girl and look at themselves and say, she's a 6. And then another girl passed by, and they say, she's a 9. So that's what I called superficial evaluation. But Toastmaster Nugraha this morning totally did the opposite way. He did total observation of the speech of Toastmaster Chita. So he started with a warm feeling, and then he is open, or he was open in his evaluation. It's like talking to his friend. And I think being evaluated by friends in a warm way, it feels good. And then Toastmaster Nugraha also gave his observation and examples of what Toastmaster Chita did well. For example, how the immersion or storytelling that Toastmaster Chita did worked well, especially when she told story about her father. And Toastmaster Nugraha mentioned it specifically. So Toastmaster Nugraha, since this is your first evaluation, I think it went well, but as the other evaluations, it can always be improved. For example, you mentioned that I believe you felt the same the way that I felt when I did my first speech. So I think making an assumption on someone's feeling might not be accurate because we don't know what the other feels and it might not be similar to ours. So I would say maybe I can't imagine, I can't understand what you're feeling right now, but I can imagine. So you can imagine, but you don't know her feeling the exact way. And then you can make it like your performance. So, I mean, the way you delivered your evaluation, it's like talking like a friends. So it's very friendly. It's not eerie at all. But remember that evaluation is also a performance. So my challenge for you, for your next evaluation speech, is make it memorable in your own way, Toastmaster Nugraha. So you can do your gesture or dramatic voice and so on, because you have good pronunciation and calm delivery. So leverage them and make your evaluation memorable. Back to you, G.
Bravo. So, as always, Tia Mandika, very thorough. Now, we let the screen to be for Nafla. So TM Nafla, screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, GE. So first of all, Toastmaster Shauki, as you mentioned at the opening, you said that Toastmaster Melanie's opening was great. And so are your opening. It was memorable. And one thing that I like for sure in your evaluation session is you didn't mention that after you compliment something, you didn't say but. So usually people, when they compliment on someone's speech, they say but. There is something you need to improve. However, on your speech, you said that you mentioned the strong point and the point she needs to improve. And that's the most important thing. And also you mentioned the strong point of her speech, which is the opening, the constructive, and the giving a good transition at the ending. I also like the things that you say it very fluently without any pause. But if I could say, I just said but, if I could say one thing to improve for your next evaluation is actually maybe you have to focus on your speed control. Because I feel like when you're delivering your evaluation speech, you say something a bit in the rush. I think you probably have to a little bit give some pause in some part. So that's all from me. Back to GE.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Nafla. And we are almost at the edge of our meeting. So again, as I've mentioned before, that we are going to share the reports on each aspect, such as the grammar, WOD, and of course the ballot, which we will later, sorry, the time report first. Okay. Time report first, please, Toastmaster Ricky.
Okay, then. Only Shauki and Nafla ineligible. Thank you.
So, Toastmaster Karna.
Please everyone cast your vote for best evaluator on your chat box. Thank you. Back to you, GE.
Make sure every one of you voted. So do we have actually 1 minute, right?
Yes, 1 minute of silence for voting.
Cool.
You don't give a Dutchman accent.
No, I think that's Mr. Krabs. But I think the voice actor was actually the same, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah.
Sugar my timbers.
So is that all, Toastmaster Garda? 30 seconds. Already?
Oh no. I think we should follow the timer.
Okay, cool. So how's this Saturday night? It's actually not really related if I say Malam Jumat because it's, just trying to make things related to this whole Halloween kind of vibe.
Halloween and Malam Jumat Kliwon.
Yeah, yes, indeed.
Oh my god. Okay, I think time's up, Toastmaster Risky.
Okay, time's up. So we go to the next session, which is the report session. Let's call it from Toastmaster Uyun as the grammarian. Let's check on it. Let's check on her on the grammar report. Toastmaster Uyun, screen is yours. Toastmaster Uyun.
Oh yeah, am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. And now you're not audible.
Oh, hello everyone. My voice is audible now.
Yes.
Yes, you're
Okay,
audible
so
now.
I guess my internet will not support me if I share screen. So sorry for that. And oh yeah, worry not, I will not show my face. Okay, so I will give my report as my role as grammarian for today. So I listened to all of your speeches for today. Thank you very much. The use of language overall is very good. And maybe I would like to just remind you small points, for example, for the use of modals and verb one. So for example, like can, must, will be followed by first verb. Yeah, for example, instead of must knowing, it should be must know. And then can doing, it can be oh wait, what did I say? Will do. Will do. And then the second note is the use of irregular past verb. So for example, freeze should be frozen, and then read should be read if we pronounce it, even though the writing is the same. And then thank you very much also for the use of WOD for today. I noticed many of you used it. And for the table topic speeches, thank you for those scary, scary stories. I remember what distinguished Toastmaster Yusuf said that we have to be very proud that Indonesian ghost is the best in the world. Oh no, is it? And then from Toastmaster Nur as well, he said that actually the most scariest thing is our reality. Oh yeah, I couldn't agree more for that. And then for the beautiful quotes for today, I noticed from Toastmaster Archita, our newest member. She said that don't be scared. Bad experience does not define a bad life. Oh, thank you for that. And then our soon birthday girl, Toastmaster Melanie, there are so many beautiful sentences she said today when she reflects on birthdays. So, for example, she said, a birthday celebration is like a benchmarking how many years God has given us his blessing. And then I forgot like the exact words. She also said that um, having a birthday is like remembering again about our purpose in life. Oh, that's very nice. Thank you very much for Toastmaster Melanie. Please remember everyone the date. Okay, so that's all my report as grammarian for today. Thank you very much. Looking forward to your speeches. Back to you, Toastmaster Rizky.
Thank you, Toastmaster Uyun. Let's proceed to the RWOD reports. Toastmaster Bianca, the screen is yours.
Okay, let me share a screen so you guys can see my report. Okay. It's visible?
Yes.
Okay. Then so we have Tem Archita as our first speaker. First, one time one time long pauses, no repetition, and one time using word of the day. And then we have Toastmaster Melanie as a speaker too. She doesn't have any of the confused word or long pauses, but only have one time repetition and two word of the day, thanks to Toastmaster Galvin helping me with this. And then third, we have Toastmaster Wira, the table topics.
Excuse me.
Toastmaster Bianca?
I think Toastmaster Bianca's connection is got got bad suddenly.
Okay, so shall we proceed? So, I think that is all now. I mean, yeah, I
I
think,
think we can proceed.
okay. So, okay, I'll proceed to my report as the GE right now, and perhaps later on we can get back to Toastmaster Bianca. So, first of all, as always, our meeting was opened with a very proper introduction, and which is very helpful. Maybe we can get back to Toastmaster Bianca before we go further. So, Toastmaster Bianca?
Sorry, I have internet problem.
It's okay, you can continue.
Okay. It's number 6. We continue with BTM Yusuf, double topic speaker 4. No 2 times long pauses, no repetition, and no word of the day. And then number 7 is VTM Christy, double topic speaker 5. No 1 time long pauses, no repetition, and I couldn't hear any word of the day too. Number 8, VTM Ilios, the double topic speaker 6. He didn't have any or long pauses or repetition, but I couldn't hear any word of the day too. And then 9, Toastmaster Layala, double topic speaker 7. He's very good. I can hear 1 time he saying word of the day. And last is TM Lai, double topic speaker 8. 2 time long pauses and 2 time repetition. Okay, that's all for me for the of the day for the award report. To you, GE.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Bianca. So, yes, as I was saying, let me continue on my evaluation. So, at the very first, the opening was already proper, which is quite helpful for new guests that is not yet familiar with our clubs, as usual, from the press. And what I like was the role taker checking. So to make sure that each role takers are present, that is also great. And the Tom did a great job in engaging with the audience and making gimmicks as well, doing speeches, doing voices, and interacting with the audience is just amazing, especially immersing people with the theme of tonight's, which is the Halloween. Great. And not only the town, but also role takers and every one of you audience. I really appreciate it because every one of you did their due diligence, for like having the background and having a filter that is quite relevant with the themes at night. So great. And for the timing perception, in terms of punctuality, we did it just in time. Like each and every session is very well proportioned in terms of duration. And for each of the role takers, I would like to say great job for the timer because for keeping the time and notifying each speaker when to stop. It's already it's already a good job. However, maybe at the beginning you need to explain further when the when the light is going to turn green, when the light is going to turn yellow, and when the light is going to turn red at the beginning. And for the grammarian, bullet pointing is the most important points is is better than over explaining. However, maybe next time you can check. You want to check on the internet. I know it's sometimes out of our control, but perhaps you can always double check on your internet as well as the WOD2. Maybe you can check on the internet as well. However, you did a great job in showing your screen, showing the transparency, so showing each and every speakers, each one of every speakers, how they are doing in delivering their speech, how effective they deliver their speech. And last but not least is the Toastmaster, the table topic master did a great job in timing, though you were very generous in giving the numbers of slots, but you because of the time was limited, you did quite good in deciding when to stop. And the elimination of letter is a good indicator so that no the next speaker won't be confused on which letter to pick. And thematic slides is good, and transition, yes, I think that's all. I overall the session, the meeting was quite smooth. So back to you, Tom. Thank you.
Hello, it's me again, Deja Vu. Yes, I changed back to my original form, but different colors. It's sad. I just become the most powerful being in the universe, but now I become this pink little guy again. But okay, thank you so much, G, for the amazing evaluation. And I would like to congratulate all of the evaluation team and of course the role takers. You are awesome. But of course, now let's go back to the next session, which is not actually a session, but this is the official announcement for the best speaker of each field. Now, I would like to call the ballot counter, the one, the only, Mr. X, Black Luck Bunser. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Tom. Yes, this is it. The moment that you've been waiting for. I know that this might be the moment that you've been waiting for the entire night, as we are about to reveal the result of the best speakers of the night. So, without further ado, the Hall of Fame. Are you ready?
Yeah, Captain.
In 3, 2, 1. The best prepared speaker award goes to Toastmaster Melanie.
Yay!
Congratulations! May all the ghostly spirit be with you. And of course, the happiness comes afterward. And now, the best table topic speaker award goes to Toastmaster Elias. Congratulations!
Congratulations! May your magic wand deliver you to the godly spirit and happy, of course, in this world. And of course, the best Evaluator award goes to Toastmaster Andika. Congratulations!
Yay, congratulations.
Last but not least, the best costume goes to, I think we have already predicted, the Pocong, the Toastmaster.
Yay! Congratulations.
May all the godly spirit with all of you and have a lovely weekend. So back to you, Toastmasters of the meeting. The ex-guy is signing out.
Okay, I'm not gonna sleep tonight. Thanks to everyone. But thank you so much, Ballot Counter. And that is all of our meeting tonight. As for me, floating in the space of nothingness, this narrator has meets his hand. Slowly, slowly I become more floated to space. And I'm gonna conclude the meeting. This is my last log. Thank you so much for attending this meeting. And I would like to give this power, give this last message to our president, Toastmaster Galvin. Please. Please.
Yes. Back to me again, Batman of SCBD Toastmaster Club. So thank you, Toastmaster Shauki, for leading the meeting, and also congratulations for all of the winner of the best speakers, Toastmaster Melanie, Toastmaster Andika, and Toastmaster Elios, and also of course Toastmaster Uyun as the best pocong in SCBD Toastmaster Club tonight. So before I proceed with the closing of the meeting, I would like to call for the photo session. So please everybody turn on your camera. Turn on your camera. I can see some still not turning on their camera. Please turn on your camera. Come on. And can I please ask Toastmaster Dwi to do the photo session, please?
Okay. In 3, 2, 1. Once again. Wait. In 3, 2, 1.
This is not supposed to do it.
One last time.
Okay.
Oh man.
In 3, 2, 1. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dwi, for the photo session. And before I conclude the meeting, I would like to ask some opinions from our guest, preferably from our guest. And I would like to ask Bobby. Hi, Bobby, can you please unmute your mic and give us some opinion about our meeting tonight?
Thank you, Mr. President. This is my second meeting on Toastmaster. My opinion is this is a great session for me, I think, because those people is so creative and out of the box, I think. Yeah, that's all my opinion. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. President.
Thank you. Soon to be Toastmaster Bobby. So if you would like to enhance your public speaking skill, you can always come to Toastmasters Club including SCBD Toastmasters Club every Friday, so that you can also enhance your public speaking skill by simply joining the table topic session. In the session, you can deliver an impromptu speech, and of course by practicing directly, then you will increase your public speaking skill. Thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Bobby, for the opinion. And I would like to call, I think, Rayhan, yeah. Hi, Rayhan. Hi, Rayhan. Can you give an opinion about our meeting tonight?
Halloween. Yes, Rehan is my son. Actually, why I interested in it because theme is Halloween. I know Toastmasters a long time ago, but this is the first time I joined. And yes, it's very interesting, and I think it's very useful to everybody who want to improve their ability to speak in English, of course. Yeah. And because of Rehan, I know more about Toastmasters. Yes, this is all.
Thank you, Rehan, and thank you, soon to be Toastmaster Bambang, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you for the opinion. And last but not least, I would like to ask, I think this is her first time here at SCBD Toastmaster, if I'm not mistaken. Can you please unmute yourself, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina? If I'm not mistaken, this is your first time here, right?
Yes,
Yes.
This is my first time here, and I'm also happy that my friend Bambang is here. And it was a great meeting. I had a good time. I still learned something, and keep on going like this. SCBD, you did wonderfully.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina. We look forward to meet you again here at SCBD Toastmasters. And I would like to call for visiting Toastmasters. Any visiting Toastmaster who would like to promote your club here, promote the meeting of your club? Anybody? I saw that.
There's Motivators, Jakarta Motivators, Jabat, Jakarta Bahasa.
Sure.
Hello. Hello, SCBD guys and fellow members, also guests. You are cordially invited to Empire Toastmaster Club meeting. We have meeting every first and third of Tuesday at 7 p.m. Next meeting, in the next Tuesday, we have a special guest. His name is Stephen Bolton. He is from UK, England. He is one of the former lecturer from famous Surabaya College, and he is going to deliver about how you can do a public speaking in virtual like this in online meeting. If you want to learn about how to do this, you can contact me in the chat box. Thank you, SCBD. Chayo.
Thank you, Toastmaster Elios. So the edu speech is how to deliver a virtual public speaking in this kind of condition.
The theme is public speaking in business, and the edu speech title is about how you can deliver public speaking in virtual situation like this.
Okay. Thank you. Next Tuesday, the edu speech from Empire Toastmaster Club. And is there any other visiting Toastmaster? Distinguished Toastmaster Harina?
Okay, I belong to a club called Jakarta Bahasa. So we conduct our meetings in Indonesian, and our next meeting, our regular meeting, is tomorrow, early morning at 10 o'clock until 12. So be my guest tomorrow.
Thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Harina. So if you would like to deliver pidato dalam bahasa Indonesia, jam 10 pagi besok hari Sabtu. Please, silakan datang ke pertemuan Jakarta Bahasa Toastmaster. Agak susah ya kalau pakai bahasa Indonesia. Okay, so thank you, distinguished Toastmaster Harlina, for the invitation. Is there anybody else? Maybe visiting Toastmaster Elizabeth, or maybe visiting Toastmaster Lai?
Hello, good evening, everyone. I am Lai from Malaysia. My club is having our meeting this Thursday. My time, if GMT +7, is around 11:30 Jakarta time for my club. Back to you, President.
Okay, on Thursday 11:30 Jakarta time.
Yeah.
Okay, 11:30 in the morning, right?
In the morning, not the midnight.
Okay,
We are not a midnight club yet.
okay. So 11:30 in the morning, Jakarta on Thursday.
Yes.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lai. Okay, if there is nobody, if there is nobody else who would like to share the invitation for their meeting, I would like to also promote SCBD's meeting. If you let me just share my screen a bit. Okay, so please be reminded that we usually conduct our meeting on Friday at 7 Jakarta time, 7 p.m. Just like what we are doing currently. And if you would like to know more about SCBD Toastmaster, you can always click the link tree here, the website here, linktree/SCBD, or you can also go to our Instagram, scbd.toastmasters, or you can chat directly to our Vice President of Membership, Toastmaster Almira Praza. This is her number. Okay, that's all from me, and I would like to close the meeting with the sound of this power bank. That's the sound, and happy weekend, everybody.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend, guys.
Weekend,
fellas.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Thank
Woo. Okay.
Happy.
Toastmaster Aryo is on.
Just open. Were
Now-
you sleeping, Aryo?
What?
Were you sleeping?
No, I'm not sleeping. I've just finished my meeting.
Looks like
Garda. I saw that.
Because it's just stitched to my
Yeah.
hair.
I saw your reaction while you're removing that.
But then, sorry.
Wow.
And it's all messed up, and there's stitches all around my face and my hair, and just like get up.
your voice is deep.
I
Your voice.
cannot hear you.
I think. I guess TM Garda. Because when you have your mask, it's broken, your voice is broken too.
But actually, I can make up my voice from that kind of deep, and also like that crying baby, like that kind of spooky stuff.
Come on.
So
Show us.
how is it?
That's a really scary one, you know. That would be much scarier, man. Seriously.
How is the situation in Indonesia, Garfi?
Pardon?
Yeah, actually, I just wonder, is that the lakban sticky in your face face?
That is why I need to crush them out and just let this stickiness I don't know, right away. So that is one stitch to my face. But
Toastmaster Elio said that's a low budget costume, bro.
it's easily to
That's
find,
mean.
and it's just last minute prop. I can easily just find it on my desk, and I don't have to find anything.
It reminds. Oh no. But it looks cool though. The black background and everything like that. You're scary, okay? You're scary
I
actually.
use this table lamp. I put it on the floor, and just I need to turn off the light, and just give it some.
Wow.
And actually, I initially I put on this aromatherapy just to give some smoke effect, but eventually the smoke didn't even noticeable on the screen, I guess. So it's just giving the sense of calmness. But I expected the smoke to be like visible on the screen, but eventually like the one Galvin had on the screen. I don't know whether it's true or it's just the effect, but I expected to be like that. But unfortunately, the smoke effect was not even visible on the screen, so it was kind of failing at some point. But at least it gave me such relaxing scent, and that's
What an effort. What
Yeah,
an effort
it is.
for that. Kudos on that.
Oh, no. Guys, I want to say sorry. I think I messed up a lot of parts. I forgot about the word of the day and everything. I was like, oh damn!
Shauki,
oh,
I have a tip for you. You, as the Toastmaster of the meeting, I think it will be better if you have a script on your screen.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
At least you have like an MC. They have cue card. You shall prepare something similar to that, because sometimes you
Yeah.
can forget the small details in the middle of the meeting because you're too excited to the hype to greet the people, and because you're having such a unique, what is it called, unique background.
And your super saya body, super saya power.
Yeah.
That. Yeah, I
But
forgot about that.
overall you've been good,
But
Shauki.
thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Toastmaster. I'll put that as a feedback. Prepare notes
No
when
problem.
I'm doing.
Anytime.
Okay, now let's make Toastmaster with a member. As always.
Yes. What?
Guys,
Inauguration.
I'm so lonely. Francis in lockdown now.
Is there still lockdown there, Aryo?
The lockdown starts today for 1 month.
Ah, okay, it's just starting. I see.
Yeah.
You're in Paris, right?
Yes, so I'm
Oh,
trapped
wait.
in my room now.
So
for 1
what
month.
can you do and what can't you do?
What I cannot do is
Girlfriend,
moving
please
really.
move your background.
I still can do too many things, such as like a supermarket to the hospitals to something essential, somewhere essentials. But I need some kind of letter, like a declaration that I'm leaving my residence to certain places, when,
Wow.
where, and for what purpose.
Yeah,
So
you have to give your reason by letter or by just by.
by letter, by letter, by letter.
Wow.
So yeah, but
So
the
complicated, man.
whole act. Yes, Kai, being not quarantined, but it's like a total lockdown now in France.
I think you're living a Santu life right now since you are smoking and everything. You know, is he say party and
So what? We smoking.
Rome.
We just
That's
having
smoking part.
fun. We don't care who sees.
Don't smoke, guys.
Then why you're
Someone who smokes, man.
Don't try this at home. Because the
Oh,
official
wow.
meeting has finished. So
What cigarette you're smoking?
what?
Wow.
What cigarette you're smoking?
I just got this, my favorite cigarettes, Gudang
Ah.
Garam.
Tarifan lokal.
How much?
Finally, yesterday I met another Indonesian person. He just arrived in France several days ago before the lockdown, and like he was like smuggling many cigarettes, and I bought some from them.
I say you bought it in France, and I just want to know the price of the.
Normally, cigarettes here around 10 euros.
What?
Oh, 10
euros. For example, this
Tuliskan
Marlboro.
ML tuh.
This Marlboro is 10 euros. But the best one is Gudang Garam International. Don't smoke, but if you smoke, please smoke the best one.
More filter.
This one is not available here.
Bang Wira. It's kind of a meme in our campus, you know. We Sampurna University student smoke Sampurna meal.
Well, but at least I don't have to give some health education to Aryo just because he knows exactly the dangers and the side effects. of smoking, right?
Yes,
And the doctor's back, folks.
I bought the cigarettes just because there will be lockdown. Otherwise, I will not smoke this one because it's very.
Yeah,
I'm
because
so frustrated, man.
You know what? The stress.
That's very nice decision, Aryo. Really nice decision. And I don't
Yes,
mind your
exactly.
smoking.
You know what? the stress level here is very high because first the lockdown, the second one is the you must have followed the story of Samuel Paty and
Yes.
some kind of extremism here. It's very
Yes,
very
yes, indeed.
Yep.
tension here, very high tension here. So yeah, to
So
keep yourself cool is priority.
Religion
Keep
versus the
yourself-
president.
What?
Often doing
The
actually.
religion versus the president of the cases.
I think the right exam was the extremism versus the president. I would
Yeah.
not say the religion because it's very,
Yeah, true.
very sensitive.
TM
Yes,
do they recognize you as Indonesian?
yes, of course. They know Bali more than know Indonesia, and that's
Yeah, lots of people thought Bali is a country, like a soul country. Typical, exactly.
I always thought that Indonesia is a part of Bali. I mean, most foreigners is like that.
Yeah, but fortunately, what I'm proud of myself here is, for example, there's one person who decided to do investment here in Indonesia, just because I explained what's happening here in Indonesia, and I'm so proud of myself. So I'm being like a negotiator for them, for the people, for this person to invest in Indonesia.
Wow.
And yeah, I'm so proud.
Can be ambassador of Indonesia.
No, no, don't say things like that. I will fly.
C'est très bon, dude.
Pardon?
C'est très bon, très bon. C'est magnifique pour toi.
Oh no.
So you are
It's happening.
such a good negotiator right now. You're applying your master's degree now. I mean applying your business study in real life at the moment.
I'm applying my Toastmasters educational program in my life.
That sounds so political. That's very political, by the way, man.
Anyway, have you found the club yet? Any
What?
Toastmasters club in Paris?
Yes, of course.
Any Toastmasters club?
Yeah. There's a club. It names La Défense Toastmasters Club. I want to transfer my membership by my President Galvin. He doesn't want me to leave, so I will not leave. Galvin will be missing me, so I don't want Galvin to be sad.
Of course. Sad, bro.
Ah.
Don't be sad, TM Galvin.
So how is the condition
should-
in
How much